I want to speak to you today about a matter that I think is extremely important. And why it's important is because it's about children, missing children. So, the fact that we're talking about missing children, I want to have a conversation with you. And I'm going to do the conversation within research so you can understand my concern and what we're going to have to do to move forward in this matter. Because, ladies and gentlemen, the matter is serious, serious, serious. The matter is so serious, I don't even know exactly how to address some of the issues that are looking at it. But I want to say to you that between 2018 and 2022, and I want to ensure that my dates are correct. All right, 2018 to 2022, yes, to 2022, there have been 8,326 missing cases in Jamaica. Of that, 2,142 of the missing cases are still missing, which means that 25% of the missing cases are still missing, which means that one out of every four cases is still unreported for. Think about it. One out of every four. Now, I'm asking the question, where are those children that are still missing? I'm asking the question because so nobody has seen those persons. And I think out of my numbers, 3% are dead. All right. So if 3% are dead, where are the other 23% of cases? Where are those children? Who are using those children? What are they doing, ladies and gentlemen? And the difficult part of all of this, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm talking to you, the difficult part is in 2022, 850 children were missing. The years before, there were 2,000, 2,200, 2,194, 1,614, 1,467, which means we're averaging per day two children going missing per day. I remember we are saying that 1 in 4 are still unaccounted for. So if 1 in 4 are still accounted for, I'm going to be asking you the question, what are we going to be doing as parents to deal with those issues? Some of the children are dead, and I can see that only a small fraction are dead. And if only a small fraction are dead, where are they and who is using them? What are they being used for? Are they being used for rituals? Are they being used to satisfy people's sexual motives, drives, desires? But let's ask the question again, where are they? Are they being used for organ replacement, organ harvesting? I'm asking the question. How many of those children are used for organ harvesting, sexual pleasures of people? When are we going to dissect and begin to investigate where these children are? It's a matter that nobody wants to deal with. Are the cults using these children? Are they used for organ harvesting? And if they are used for organ harvesting, how many of them are? Are you thinking about it? I am saying to you that 1 in every 4 missing children will not come back, will disappear for good. And that disappearing could be to harvest the organs or to use for sexual pleasure. So when your child go missing, my research showed that you have, for males, you have 3 days to find the male. And you have about 5 days to find the female. So after 3 days, that male child is gone for good, in most cases. And after 6 days, the female child is gone for good. We understand clearly that 3 out of every 4 cases are going to be returned. And 3 of those 4 cases sometimes are situations where persons actually do not want mommy to know that they are with daddy, or do not want mommy and daddy to know they are with their significant other because they're underage and what that could mean legally. But then there's the other 25% of cases that have nothing to do with parent movement or attending a boyfriend's, or let me rephrase that, not attending a boyfriend, but being with a boyfriend. And because you're a child below the age of 18 years, and in some cases below the age of 16 years. Think about it. If you are below the age of 16 years, then that is a serious offense. And you're involved in sexual activities, that'll be a serious offense. But if you are over the age of 18 years, over the age of 16 years, but below the age of 18 years, the matter is somewhat different. So I'm saying, how many of our children who are below the age of 16 years are missing not because of sexual things, but because of harvesting their organs? How many? And where are they? And another question I want to ask as well is not where they are, but where these organ harvesting agencies, persons are. And what do we know about them? We need to do some research on these matters. And somebody need to, in the media, to divulge some of this information for us. Maybe it's too much. Maybe it is done by and occupied and run by the elites, persons with money, and therefore we'll never know. And even if we were to do a research, might be the researcher would die, or might be the reporter would be missing too. But what are we going to be doing about it? I'm asking the question before. There are 25% of children that won't be returned, that are going to be missing for good. Possibly organs harvested, or possibly used as sex slaves, but are going to be missing for good. But those organ harvesting agencies, bodies, groups, individuals, we need to do some research about them. Possibly you'll be missing too. But I don't even know what to tell you how to deal with it. Serious. That if your child is missing and the child is not found, 3 days for the boys and 5 days for the girls, they are gone for good. And there are over 2,000 cases in the last 5 years. 2,000 children are still unaccounted for. 2,000 children. Let me say it again. 2,000 children are still unaccounted for. And I'm asking the question, where are they? Where are they? Like, share, and subscribe to my channel as I continue to provide trusted information for you to use to make a decision, but we need to do some research to answer the question, where are 2,000 children in Jamaica who have gone missing? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? We remember only about 3% of them have been murdered. So where are the other 23%? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But this mystery, this situation, I think, is going to be missing if you investigate it. And therefore, the matter may be a challenging one to unearth, to address, which may be a part of the reason why. And I'm saying this one silently because maybe some of the media people know what is going on and can't say because they too may go missing. Yeah. 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 This one is a lot.